Hey everyone, this is Kelly Morgan, and this is the Author's Mic. Welcome. So, today I thought I would talk about marketing. I know I've talked about marketing before, but this time I have a specific question to every author. Have you ever used those promo emails that you get? I know that I get them a lot, like from Free Booksy or from Bargain Booksy. I actually got one the other day from one called IndieList.com, and they said that they would promote the book for $8.99 for a whole year. So it got me thinking, do these really work? So I thought, well, let me do a little research and I can share it with you on the author's mic. So I did some research on Free Booksy and Bargain Booksy because they seem to be the popular ones. And it seems that they are very popular with authors and that in a survey that I read, actually out of 3 out of 5 authors said that using those sites boosted sales for them. There was also another good one called BookBub Deals, and another survey was taken with that site, and authors, I think it was 3.4 authors out of 5, said that they saw increased sales using those sites. So they do seem to work. But it brought me to another question that I thought I would pose to you indie authors is how much do you invest in marketing? What are you willing to spend? Um, I believe that marketing is probably the hardest part of the book writing process. And so that is where a lot of us get stuck, and that's where a lot of us fall short, and that's where a lot of us have empty pockets. Like, how do we do this? I have read where some authors are spending up to $700 a month on marketing. And then I also read where authors that have reported spending at least $500 a month on marketing reported a 50% increase in sales. So investment in marketing seems like it's important, but the question is how much? And I honestly think that's personal between you and your wallet. But my personal experience is that I have used sites like Free Booksy. There's a couple of other ones, and I have actually seen an uptick in the number of downloads and sales that I'm getting on my book. I'm not investing a whole lot, but I am investing a little bit. But let me take these takeaways, if anything. Consider if the site that you're going to use is has your genre, because sometimes genre specific marketing pushes can really increase. And then, sometimes if you're using the same sites over and over again, oversaturation can diminish sales. So you might want to think about that as well. So, have you tried any of these services? Have they worked for you? Are you willing to pass on your knowledge to other authors like myself and other indie authors who are maybe stuck out here in this marketing jungle? We would love to hear from you. At any rate, if you are an author and you would like to read a snippet of your book and come promote your book on this platform, please, please, please leave me a DM or email me at brightheadedpublishing@gmail.com. My name is Kelly. This is the Author's Mic, and I will see you next time.